Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm Raylan with Twin Mama Budgets. Today we're going to be doing a budget with me. I'm excited to do this video. I haven't done a budget with me video in a couple pay periods, and that's just because my money just got spent faster than I would like, and also I wasn't making as much as I like, so that kind of put me in a slump. And I find out that when I'm in a slump, I tend to get off track and get off my routines a lot easier. So even though I did not make as much as I would like for this check, I still want to be consistent with my accountability and making my video and budgeting everything that I need to budget. So let's get into the video. This is for August paycheck number 1. So I have payday number 1 up here. We made a whopping $1,271.83. No, I'm sorry, 77. That is what we have to budget today. Yeah. So, first thing I want to do is first take care of my cashless section, which is my subscriptions. So I'm going to go into my planner, my budget planner, and I did write my subscriptions down here. I already paid these. These came out my last check. So we have these 3 to go, which is my Planet, my Supra, and my CapCut. So those are going to be $10.70, $14.96, and $9.99. Let's get the calculator out when we add those up. It's $35.65. So $35.65. And we're gonna put in our $12.77 minus 65. Ooh. Minus $35.65. So it's $12.42.18. So that is what we have to budget for the remainder of my items. So this check, today's payday on August 13th, and this is going to go through the 26th because I get paid on the 27th. So this is from August 13th through the 26th. Okay. So now we're going to go ahead and get through my binders and allocate the money towards each of my envelopes. I always start with my bills because these things are what pretty much dictate how much money I really have to spend. So I don't know how I want to do this. I'm just going to move that out of the way. Put this over here. Yeah. Okay. All right. So bills. First up, we have Capital One. I did pay off my car payment last paycheck. I did a whole debt update, which is my last video. I will link that in the description if you want to see my progress on my debt that I've really been paying attention to since November of 24. So I will link that video below. I was excited to have some extra money to put towards debt. However, I did acquire a new bill per se that I have to pay weekly, and that is my daughter's aftercare. They just started school literally Monday, and they have I need aftercare this year, so that is pretty much the bulk of that $300 that I was putting towards my car every pay period. So there's not really much to go to debt, at least this week. So I was really hoping to be able to put like a big amount towards my Capital One credit card. However, I cannot. So that's pretty much my long way of saying that. So $20 is only going to Capital One, this check. And I think what I'm going to do, what I have done in the past with Capital One is I cash stuff it. And then this is technically due at the beginning of the month. So I already made the payment for August. But, you know, towards September, I would put the money here, and then I would deposit it in my account on the 1st to pay that payment. But I think I'm just going to keep making multiple payments. So once I get my check electronically into my account, I will just go ahead and pay this $20 towards the Capital One. So there's not going to be any money in here unless I'm putting like extra payments from like savings challenges and stuff like that. So that'll still remain empty, but I'm still going to pay it. Discover. So my Discover card, this is my only credit card that I use consistently. So the main goal with this card is to be able to, whatever I put on it, I have the cash already, and I just put the cash towards the Discover at the end of the month before, you know, the payment comes, or the balance comes out, the statement. However, that has not been the case. I've been putting a lot of money towards my debt lately, that there's certain things that I have forgotten to like save for. So it just had to get put on the card, and my balance on my Discover card is a little higher than I would like. So this is the money from just like other things that I've saved for and expenses that's come out, like my gas. I cash stuff my gas every pay period, but I just use my Discover card because you get 5% cash back on the Discover for gas right now. So I just put the money that I save towards gas, I just put it towards my Discover card. But this is actually also from my daughter's soccer registration. So we have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 6, 7, 8, 9, 200, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I have $210 already here, and this is from things that I've already saved for from like the last week and a half for registration, soccer registration. I've been saving for a while, so it just got put on my card, and now I'm paying it back essentially. We're not going to put any money towards Discover because that'll take care of my minimum payment anyway, plus then some. Moving on, my phone bill is due. It's $165, and I believe I should have 80, 50, 70, 80. So we are going to be putting 85 for phone. Rent is going to be getting $550. FPL is also going to be due at the end of the month, and we have $80. I believe it was 181. So I was gonna put 101 towards FPL. It's pretty expensive. I don't know. Oof. And then school loans. I also just started having to pay my school loans back. I was on deferment for like 4 months. And my minimum payment is $115, so I'm putting $58 towards my school. And then Target, I'm gonna do 15. 15 for Target. Okay, so that's all from my bills binder. I have a few things that I don't have a envelope for, just because I usually just make these payments electronically. So City is $41. That is due this week. Aftercare, this is my major expense right now. I am putting 180. Yes, I'm gonna put 180 for the next 2 weeks. And then my Wells Fargo is getting $50. And that should be all of my bills. And look, we are down to $142. Exciting. All right. I'm just gonna skip down to gas before I forget that. Gas does get $60 every pay period. And then we're going into my high priority. My emergency always gets 20. I wouldn't say always, but I like to put at least $20 in. So minus 20. Car maintenance is getting skipped. Car registration. Christmas is also getting 20. I'm going to be putting skipping these. I think I'm gonna put the $2 here into my 100 envelope, so minus 2. So then we're at $40. Okay. We're gonna go to my daughter's binder, which is over here. And activities is going to get 5. Birthday, we're skipping. Clothes, skipping. Health. I'm gonna do 5 for school. Fun, I'm gonna skip the other ones for right now. I'm gonna jump into our family binder. Let's see, we're gonna skip annual and entertainment. I wanted to put 5 in holidays. Photos we're skipping. Road trip we're skipping. Oh, you know what? Maybe I wanted to put 10. I think I wanted to put 10 in holidays. So minus another 5. School breaks is going to get 5 as well. This will be saving for... I don't know if I'll save for like Thanksgiving break. But it'll be like either Thanksgiving / Christmas break. So, minus 5. Summer, we're gonna skip. I have a little more money than I thought I would. But we're gonna hold off. You know, actually, I'll put $5 in their birthday. Yeah. Yeah, that works. And then we're gonna go into my personal binder. I think I'm gonna skip beauty. Clothes, fitness, health. My oh shit's gonna get 5. Rainy day, school, self-care, solo date spending. I may just put the last $5 in beauty, just because I do want some new moisturizer that I've been tried to save for, but I can't justify spending like $30 and put it on my card. So I think I might just save for it. I think that's what I wanted to do. Or I might take that $5 and just put it in fun for my daughters. Oh, I did put $2 there. Ooh. Or I could just put 10 birthday. Or 10 in school. Yeah. Oh goodness, what should I do? I'm gonna take the 5 out of beauty right now because I don't really need it. Like, I have moisturizer. Okay, I'm gonna put $5 somewhere. I don't know if I want to put 5 for school or 5 to make it 10 or 5 for fun. You know, we'll do 5 for fun just because it's the first week of school. And I did promise them a little something. So, yeah, we'll put the 5 in fun. Okay. So. Alright, so we're going to add everything up. Here is $42. That's 60. That's 5. 15. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Okay. So I think I had 18 cents left. So I want to get up to this number here or around here. I think, again, there's like 18 cents that I'm just going to leave in my account. That's no big deal. Okay. So we're going to first add up the bills. We have 50 plus 180 plus 41 plus 15 plus 58, 101, 550, 85, 20. So that is $1,100 plus 42, 60, 5, 15, 20, and 35, 65. All right, so equals the 1277.65 plus 18, 1277.83, 1277.83. Perfect. So everything has lined up properly. That will conclude this budget with me. Thank you guys for joining and watching, and the next video will be the cash stuffing. Don't forget, if you are not subscribed yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the commenting. It also helps the algorithm and pushes the video out. As a small content creator, I greatly appreciate it. Especially, I'm just trying to build my platform, and I'm just very grateful and thankful for all of you for being here. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week, and I can't wait to see you in the next video.